Salam guys, welcome again to Raz YouTubes. I've decided to start doing some of these sort of reflective episodes or videos where I talk a little about any sort of subject. Keep them short and sweet, but just a reminder sort of stuff for myself and for others. And sometimes it's cathartic to try and talk through issues or thoughts that come to you in your day-to-day life. And I thought, why not just put this on YouTube and see how things turn out? So let me know if you guys enjoy these type of videos or not. So today I want to talk about this incident that happened with my son Musa. He's four years old, and it made me sort of think that as parents there's so much pressure on us as well to be the best that we can be, so that we form good examples for our children. So I was in a toy shop with Musa, and he saw this shield at the back of the store. It's like a toy shield sort of thing, and he started playing with it, and we had to go. So I said, Musa, put it back. I tried to take it off him. He then snatched it, and the shield broke. One of the handles came off. It wasn't a very expensive shield. It's probably a few quid, sort of foam shield, and the little glue segment just pulled away. And of course I was really angry, really angry. I was like, dude, come on, you can't destroy things that don't belong to you. These are things that belong to the shop. You have to look after it. You gotta respect these things. You gotta respect the owners. And you know, I was saying that to him, and I was thinking, on an ordinary day, how many of us, myself, to be honest, I'm talking about myself, if he wasn't there, and if it was just me, if I had done something like that, something small, how many of us would have just put the thing back and walked away like nothing happened? Because obviously nobody saw it. And you know, these are the sort of things that plague your mind. Sometimes the difficult thing is the right thing to do, and that's the old adage that still holds true. And it made me think the right thing to do would be obviously to take Musa, take him up to the front of the store, tell the lady at the cashier desk to apologize to her, and offer to pay for it. Often as parents, we have to do the right thing, even if it's difficult for us to do ourselves. We have to step out of our boundaries. We have to sort of face our demons. We have to think twice in terms of how we would do things. And that's hard, because I think being a parent is about igniting change in yourself, and not just about teaching your kids good things, because you have to be that person. If you don't become that person, then how can you encourage your children to be the same? I don't think you have to worry too much about being the best person that you can be before you become a parent, or even while you're a parent. It's a constant curve. It's a constant growth, and you learn things, and you become better yourself, and we do that till our last breath. But it was just a little reminder, and I'm sure many of you guys who are parents or not parents yet will kind of resonate with that, because it just makes you think that when you're a parent, there's less scope for getting away with things. If you're a man of faith or a woman of faith, then you do things for the sake of God, but we're just within this world. Sometimes you have to be good examples, and I think part of being a parent is about being a good example. That includes changing yourself for the better. So anyway, we went, and then we told the cashier lady. Musa gave the shield to the lady. She looked at it, she explored it, and she said, don't worry about it. And that was it. Musa was petrified. He was scared. He thought he was going to go to jail. And you know what? That's okay. I think it's okay for him to be scared about what he did, because that gives gravity to the situation, which otherwise he wouldn't have. But you know, she's just looked at it and she said, fine, it's okay. Don't worry about it. And he was relieved, and he said, I'm sorry. And she said, it's fine. And I said, good, Musa, that's the right thing to do. You have to own up to these things. You know, again, how often do we own up to things as adults? It just made me think that, wow, man, if I'm going to be teaching my kids these things, then I have to be sure that I'm improving myself. Anyway, that's just a short, quick reminder. Please subscribe, thumbs up. Until next time, salam.